Joined by head coach Diane Lokey. Coach, preseason starting to wrap up, getting ready for that first weekend. Starting on Saturday down in North Rhine. Talk about first few weeks back.
Yes, it's great to be back. We're looking forward to playing outside. Probably the first time we'll be on a dirt field this Saturday. So excited to see how the athletes perform. They've been working hard. Their energy's been great. They've been really focused. So just looking forward to seeing how well it all comes together.
And then building off of the fall, how did you think fall went? How do you think what you learned in that part of the season can build into the spring?
We had a really good fall, a lot of quality practices. We played a couple doubleheaders, and they looked good. We have a very experienced team, so a lot of the fall was, just lots of reps, lots of just, getting better every day. So looking forward to just watching them play.
So looking around the field, starting off with your pitchers and catchers, talk about that group led by Haley Karcher, Antonio Brown, and Mackenzie Edwards, just to really name a few.
Yes. We have our entire pitching staff back from last year, which includes Tony Browning, Mackenzie Edwards, Mary Picozzi, Anna Torrens, and then we have two freshmen, Sammy Klug and Danielle Silberto. And then we have both of our main catchers back, which were Haley Karcher and Abby Quinn. And then we also have Casey Best and a freshman, Sydney Campbell.
For the development of those pitchers over the course of the year last year, a strong finish by Tony, a number of strong hits by Mary, and a no-hitter from Mackenzie against East Stroudsburg. Just talk about that growth throughout the year.
Yes, they really did get better throughout the year. They got stronger, not just physically, but mentally, just understanding what they're capable of. They continue to work really hard this fall and continuing to see that growth, just working, to get better every day. That's sort of our goal is 1% better every day, and just looking for them to take that experience and, use it this season.
Go ahead, kind of talk about the infield. You're returning a number of key pieces there. All-conference pick, McKay Rittenball, Grace Aguilar, Olivia Mock. Just talk about that crew.
Yes, we have almost our entire infield back. In the past, we've moved Grace back and forth from infield to outfield, but we've just let her solidify into that shortstop position this season. And then we have Liv Mock back at third and Kate Rittenball back at second base, looking for their leadership and their experience to just, catapult that infield. Our first base, we have a lot of strong candidates there. So Lexi Peterson, Casey Best, freshman Meg Wolf, and freshman Avery Sickery. But the leadership of those three returners is key in that infield, just taking charge.
Talking about, in addition to your infield returners, you have some great depth too. Abby Penjic saw some time last year along with some newcomers.
Yes, we have some freshman infielders. There's Gia Borelli. Emma Zoldi she'll be a utility player. She'll play a little bit of outfield and infield. She'll give us some depth there. She's also a very strong hitter. And also Danielle, one of the pitchers, is a very strong hitter. So looking for those two to see how they grow this year. And then freshman Kayla Fitzpatrick also is a middle infielder to give us some depth.
So in the outfield, have a second-team All-American coming back and Madison Melvin, one of the other great pieces from last year. Talk about that group and the leadership for Madison early on in the spring.
So yes, our outfield crew, we do have Madison Melvin back, who led the nation in stolen bases, and her batting averages was really high. And then her sister, Haley Melvin, had an awesome fall. She's a sophomore. Also, we have junior returner Sierra Marsteller, who's played a lot of defense replacement, very speed, very fundamentally sound. We have a slew of freshmen, and that's Marie Hopkins and Sid Kaidash and Frankie DeLeo. And then we also have sophomore Brittany Lally.
We'll get you out here on this. What's your final message going into the team ahead of a big weekend and ahead of a new season?
We have a lot of experience back, and to just use that experience to our advantage. And just play relaxed and have fun. It's going to be our first time on a field, so just get acclimated to prepare for the season, and then use it as we move throughout the season into conference play.